After an impressive first game in the Premier League season, we've got a tough couple of weeks to try and get as many signings in as possible before deadline day. That's right guys, welcome back to the Newcastle career mode, the rebuild. We of course have got the finances beyond belief to try and rebuild this Newcastle United squad to make them Premier League winners. Now, last episode we had the first game of the Premier League season up against West Ham United, so if you haven't seen it, check out that video. The eye is in the top corner of the screen right now. Go and click on it, go and check out that video because it can't be missed. We've got to start off today though, however, by looking at some new transfers. So as you can see in our inbox right now, we have 8 new players to look at. We're going to work our way through them and likely put in offers for all of them if they are decent, because we are we're looking to get backups. We're looking to make sure that our squad is as strong as possible. And the guys that we've scouted are probably going to all fit in quite nicely. Before we jump into those new signings, we have got Fernandez, who has sold. And I'm just having a look. Our backup centre mids are currently looking at around 72 to 75, 74-ish. Backup strikers 79. Backup right back 74. What about our centre halves? We're looking at the backup being 77. So any centre-backs over 77 are definitely coming in. But just looking through this bench, it is weak. It is very, very weak indeed. Right, so I've sorted this by position. We had Fofana and Timber in there anyway, but at the moment, they're not going anywhere. So Disasi is the first one, 77 rated centre-back. Konsa a 78 rated centre-back. I think I'm going to try and get Konsa to begin with. If we don't manage to get Konsa, I'll get to Sassy. Konsa can also play at right back as well, which is pretty decent. So that's something to keep in mind, because he could be our backup right back and centre half. A lot of these players we're going for are people that are most likely to be people that are basically getting invested in for the future. They're not players that are going to hit the ground running straight away and be playing in the starting 11, but they're players that do all have the promising traits, so they should be a hot prospect for the future. So Konsa is coming in. The wages were quite steep at 40k a week, but it's a centre half that I think's worth it. Next up, I'm going to focus on this centre midfield role. So centre midfielders, we're looking at 75 rated for each of these boys. That's not really what we're after. We're probably looking for someone who's a little bit better than 75 rated to come in. That's unfortunate. And in the striker position, Kasper Dolberg's the player we're going to be going for. Going to be a good backup for our striker position. If we ever have a team that is particularly tired, he'll be able to come in and hopefully do a bit in the Premier League. Also play him in cup competitions, that sort of thing. It's going to cost 29.5 million to get Dolberg in, which isn't too bad a price, really. There we go, £40,000 a week for Dolberg as well, so that's 2 new signings coming in. I'm actually going to remove these centre mids from the list. I don't like the look of them. I don't think they're good enough, and Guri as well. We don't need you now, we got Dolberg. I will think about Fofana and Timber. Jared Bowen, we're just waiting on the scouting report, and then 100% I think we're probably going to go for him. Okay, we've had a transfer offer coming from Mankilo, 4 million from Watford. I'm going to reject it. He's currently our backup right back. I don't really see us selling him. We've got an offer coming for Dwight Gale. He is someone I'm more than welcome to get rid of. He's 30 years old, and he's not even our backup striker. Our second game in the Premier League is up against Aston Villa, and you can see that some of our players are already getting tired. So we're already having to bring in these reserves to help bolster the squad a little bit. Konsa's going to start his first game for the club, and also Mankilo's coming in at right back. Let's have a little bit of a prediction game. Where do you think we're going to finish this season? Pop it in the comments section right now. Let me know, based on the squad we've made so far, where do you think we're going to finish in the Premier League? And whilst you're down there, why not like the video and also subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. You can always change your mind later, but it means that you'll get every single episode straight to your subscription box. I've just realised Konsa's actually playing in his debut for Newcastle up against his old club. Pulisic puts a nice ball in. Oh my god, Ramsey went to his knees. Ramsey, what are you doing, man? Get up off your knees. You could have scored there. Lovely ball back by Van de Beek. It's been blocked. Isaac with a second chance to shoot. It's been blocked again. Oh my god. Van de Beek did really well to get down the left-hand side. I did forget that I was a YouTuber for a second and wasn't actually commentating, but there you go. Camera then tries to score. I swear that's a handball. There's no handballs in FIFA, but I swear that was a handball. St. Maximin down the right-hand side. Can he find Isaac in the middle? He can! Isaac puts it in and puts us 1-0 up against Aston Villa. This is exactly what we wanted to see. The momentum that we got from the first game being pushed into the second game, and it looks like we could potentially have a 100% record after 2 Premier League matches. And I do feel bad for Alan St. Maximin. We are currently preparing to replace him with Jared Bowen, if Jared Bowen is a decent rating in career mode on this game. I don't actually know what rating he is, so we'll hold off until we actually get the scout report back. But it is a bit harsh. Alan St. Maximin doing some great work there, and we're thinking of replacing the lad. No. Danny Ings gets a goal, puts it to 1-1 in this game. And that's shoddy defending, really. Like, the gap between me and any of the attacking players for Aston Villa there was at least 5 yards. It's not good enough. Far too much time for them going forward. Here comes Aaron Ramsey, piercing through the defence. He's got Isaac with him. Can he find him? Yes, he can. And there is a goal. We've said it time and time again. The way we're going to score goals this season is going down the left or right and finding Isaac with a cheeky little cutback. Because the person who runs down the wing draws the 2 centre-backs out of position, and Isaac just finds that spot around the penalty spot to the 6-yard box. He's just there and has a very easy tap in. Van de Beek with a grey ball out to Pulisic, and this is exactly what we were talking about, attacking down the flanks. Can we cut the ball back now? Isaac's there. Couldn't quite find him, but that's exactly what we're talking about. A brilliant ball from Donny. Pulisic down the left-hand side, leaving people in his dust. Isaac just didn't quite catch up to the play that time. Oh, they're in. Ollie Watkins, can he score? No. Ooh, okay. We managed to avoid a goal there. That isn't far away. Isaac through for the hat-trick. Can he finish it? Good save by Martinez. So we managed to get through to half-time. 1 goal to the good. 2-1 is the score. Isaac has scored both goals. He has been probably signing of the season so far. He's doing absolutely brilliantly in there. Players do seem to get tired quite quickly in this team, so I'm starting to think that maybe we need to work on buying some players with some better stamina. But other than that, we're quite comfortable in this game at the moment. They could score at any point, but going forward and in possession, we're quite comfortable. Oh, that is a ball and a half. Tagliafico finds himself in a scoring position. Tagliafico finds himself in centre forward and manages to pull off an unbelievable finish. What a ball that is. Who is it that's played that ball? Aaron Ramsey. What a strike as well. Like, that is early contender for goal of the season. If there's anyone who's watching this, by the way, who wants to be a particular hero, if you could clip up these episodes and just keep some recordings of the best goals and let me know that you've done it. Oh no. oh god, that was close to disaster. What I want to do at the end of this career mode is have a little bit of an awards do, so we can do goal of the season as one of the nominations. So if you have time on your hands to clip up these episodes and keep the best goals for me, that'd be great. Pulisic, I see someone back post, swings it in. Ooh, that's not bad from Alan St. Maximin. It was a good header. Could have headed it across to Isaac, potentially. I think he was potentially coming in. But you gotta go for goal. Gotta go for goal there. And we are 2 goals to the good, so I don't mind it. Right, the players that are losing their fitness pretty quickly is Ramsey for one. He always seems to be a bit tired about halfway through a game. Camera is the other one. We're going to put Longstaff on for him. And just having a little butchers around. I don't really know who to go for here. Is there anyone that I want to come on for game time? Not particularly. Let's put Dolberg on. Let's give Dolberg his debut. Something to note about the Dolberg deal. He gets paid 1.8 million if he scores 20 goals in a season. Now, that was... he asked for that. I rate the confidence, so I gave it him. So we might have to pay out 1.8 million if he does manage to get all those goals. Willock, on the other hand, is coming through. Martinez with a decent save again. We're in control of this game now. I know in the last clip they did have a shot saved by Dubravka, but I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried. We're very much in control here. Dolberg, nice touch and a nice finish. Maybe he will get 20 goals this season. Dolberg scores on his debut after coming off the bench. He could be a special little signing, you know. If we train him particularly well and we manage to nurture him into this role a bit, he could turn into potentially the starting striker. Isaac and Dolberg firing on all cylinders. Maybe at some point we end up with 2 up top. It is so hot recording in this room. My God, the summer and gaming just don't mix, do they? I can see myself getting sweatier as the episode goes on. Dolberg in again. He just about gets cut out though. This guy creates chances. He finds himself in brilliant positions. Pulisic coming in now. Can he find Alan Saint-Maximin at the back post? He can. What a save, Martinez. Martinez has stopped this being an absolute rout. Oh no, they could score here. Ollie Watkins, Dubravka equally has kept the score down. Matty Cash down the right wing, but Tagliafico does well. He's had a great game today, getting that goal and also defended very well. I think this scoreline is a bit harsh potentially on Aston Villa. I think we've maybe got one too many goals, arguably, than we deserve. But defensively, we've done all right. So I think it's the right result. It's just the scoreline's a little bit harsh on them. Oh no. What on earth has happened there? That is a catastrophic display at the back from Martinez. And Ollie Watkins was given like 6 chances to score that goal. He had 1 there blocked. He's then been given it back, it's come off the post, and then he's finally finished his dinner. It's like he was at an all-you-can-eat buffet, but he kept dropping his plate on the way back to the table. Donny van der Beek sees himself in a scoring position. What have I done? Oh, I tried to pass it into the goal and messed it up. And that's a sour note to end this game on. We do win 4-2, however. As I said, scoreline was a little bit flattering. I don't think we deserved 4 goals personally. But they maybe deserve more than 2. We are leaking goals. That's the only issue I've got with the team at the moment. We are leaking goals. We do need to try and maybe strengthen at the back, but we've bought some good signings at centre-half. And at right-back and left-back, we've got some good players. So it's hard to say why we're leaking so many goals. Maybe we need someone in the centre defensive mid-role. A really high-class signing in that position might be what we need. We've got an offer for our young goalkeeper Langley to go out on loan. I'm going to delegate it. I do not understand why I can't just accept loan offers in this game. It makes no sense. Now, I've just seen 2 scout reports come in, and they're exactly for the position we want in that CDM role. However, we're going to find out who it was next episode. If you guys have enjoyed, hit a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below. 1, where are we going to finish in this Premier League table? Bit of a prediction from you guys. But 2, also let me know if there's any signings you want to see before the end of this transfer window. And if I don't get them in this window, we get them in January. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.